Hello, my name is Amanda Garner. Welcome to my presentation over Case 13 in our textbook, Trader Joe's, a remarkably quirky and successful grocery retailer. The history. Before creating Trader Joe's, Joe Coulombe owned a chain of convenience stores in the greater Los Angeles area called Pronto Market. His stores were under heavy competitive pressure from 7-Eleven, and Joe began to consider opening a different kind of store. He wanted to open a store that sold more unusual goods, products for people who traveled and acquired more diverse tastes in their travels, products that people could not easily get at home. Joe went on vacation in the Caribbean and came back with a plan. He opened up his first Trader Joe's store, named after himself, in 1967. His store would work to deliver innovative, hard-to-find goods at great value prices. He also made a point to carry every California wine available. Likely because of his Caribbean vacation, Joe's stores had a distinct South Seas theme, complete with cedar plank walls, displays with fishing nets, and Hawaiian shirts for employees. The model worked, and by the late 1970s, Trader Joe's had expanded to 20 stores in Southern California. The chain began attracting attention from the German Albrecht family, owners of the discount supermarket chain Aldi Nord. In 1979, Theo Albrecht offered to buy Trader Joe's and keep Joe on to run the company. Joe agreed and continued to manage Trader Joe's until his retirement in 1987. After Coulombe's retirement, John Shields took over at Trader Joe's, and during his tenure with the company, he expanded into Arizona, the Pacific Northwest, and the Boston area. In 2001, Shields retired and was succeeded by Dan Bain. Bain continued to expand the chain, and by May 2014, Trader Joe's had expanded to 418 stores in nearly 40 states. The stores employ over 10,000 people and have an estimated $12 billion in annual sales. Logistics and marketing. From the beginning, Coulombe realized his stores would do better in communities full of adventurous, educated people who were excited about new products and opportunities. This led him to target college towns and other educated communities like larger cities. To cut costs and to adhere to Trader Joe's environmental standards, more store locations were leased in already existing buildings rather than new construction. The stores were kept small, usually only 8,000 to 15,000 square feet, and they were opened in non-prime locations to help encourage community growth off of typical main streets. Another area Trader Joe's reduced cost was distribution. Instead of ordering products through national or regional distributors, Trader Joe's deals directly with manufacturers. Manufacturers ship directly to Trader Joe's distribution centers, streamlining the distribution process. While this streamlining did reduce cost, it also slowed down some of Trader Joe's growth. Stores could not expand into areas far from Trader Joe's distribution centers. This slow growth has been most noticeable in areas like Texas and Florida, where customers were asking for Trader Joe's stores, but the company could not develop in those areas until distribution centers were built first. Uniquely friendly employees. When he created Trader Joe's, Coulombe believed that customers don't shop in grocery stores just for the food. If that were the case, people would choose their stores based solely on how convenient it is to get to one. Coulombe believed that customers choose their favorite stores because of the experiences they have there, whether that is interacting with employees, sharing a joke, or feeling welcomed. This philosophy is one of the reasons Trader Joe's has not moved into online shopping like so many other grocery retailers. The Trader Joe's experience is so distinctive and fun that online shopping cannot be viewed as direct competition. The Trader Joe's philosophy on the customer experience can be easily seen in how employees interact with customers. Employees are encouraged to chat with customers, learn the names of regulars, and create a fun, informal vibe for people to shop in. Employees are cross-trained so that they can work any function in the store, and they are also expected to be knowledgeable about the full range of products the store carries. The care that customers are treated with is further evidence that Trader Joe's takes this philosophy seriously. When customers are looking for a product, employees will typically accompany the customer to the product, share their own experience with the product so the customer gets an immediate, honest review, and employees may even open a package to offer the customer a sample before they purchase the product. This kind of customer care and culture is easy to foster when the Trader Joe's chain is small and local. However, as the company has grown, management has had to look at ways to ensure the store's fun and friendly vibe would not be diluted. One way that Trader Joe's has worked to foster a fun culture and preserve that culture today is with its pay policies. Colomb knew that happy employees would make happy customers, so he decided to pay full-time staff of his new chain the median California family income instead of the much lower salaries normally offered to grocery store employees. Those higher salaries have continued to today. Hourly store employees earn an average of $14 an hour, and store managers and full-time staff are still paid higher than the industry average. In addition, Trader Joe's invests in its employees by contributing 15.4% of employees' gross income into a tax-deferred retirement account. Is it any wonder that Trader Joe's employees are loyal to the company? Discussion questions. Question 1. Growth. Should Trader Joe's grow faster, expanding into new regions more quickly in order to stay competitive? I would argue no. I think that the retail industry is full of examples of companies who have expanded too quickly for their demographic, not understanding fully the demand for their product and the requirements for expansion. And I think that Trader Joe's conservative expansion policy is the right way to go, especially if they intend to remain a private company and control all of the decision-making process and the expansion process themselves. I think that expanding conservatively allows them to maintain a loyal customer base, making sure that where they are placing new stores is the right place to be with the largest demographic of customers who want their product. I think it also gives them a lot of freedom for their choices on expansion, making sure that they have done the research before they build a new store or lease for a new store. And I also think that it allows their Trader Joe's company to maintain the culture and the superior product line that they have become known for. And without those two things, the company culture and the product line, customers will leave the store. So I believe that a conservative expansion policy for Trader Joe's is the right move. Question 2, culture. If Trader Joe's expanded more rapidly, how could it preserve its company culture and store culture? If Trader Joe's expands rapidly, the first thing it will need to do in order to maintain its current company culture and store culture is to continue its current pay practices and training policies. Currently, Trader Joe's is one of the higher paying grocery retailers. This leads more desirable candidates to apply for those jobs, allowing Trader Joe's to hire the best candidates for the positions. It also maintains employee loyalty. You keep quality employees by treating them well, and Trader Joe's current pay policies do that. Trader Joe's currently requires all employees to cross-train, and I think that that training policy is brilliant if they want to maintain the store culture of greeting all the customers, making sure that customers are able to find the products correctly and quickly, being able to offer samples, that kind of friendly, fun environment. I think in order to maintain the store culture and company culture, Trader Joe's should continue to remain a private company, allowing it to avoid shifting demands from board of directors or stockholders, and it keeps all of the stakeholders within Trader Joe's on the same page. I think that continued management training is important in order to maintain store cultural norms. I would recommend doing periodic management training at the California headquarters, allowing managers to continue to sort of delve into the company culture at the headquarters and take that culture back to their individual stores. I think that a clear mission statement within the company is very important so that new employees and employees who have been there for a while are all on the same page as far as the company's mission and the vision of the company and how they would like to do business in this current retail world. And finally, I think that hiring policies are very important for Trader Joe's if they want to maintain the company culture and the store culture. You can't do that without hiring the right kind of people. And if Trader Joe's wants to maintain those cultures, it is important that they get people who believe in the mission, who are willing to invest in the mission, and who are willing to invest in the customers of Trader Joe's in order to bring that mission into existence. So if Trader Joe's expanded more rapidly, those would be my suggestions in order to keep the company culture and the store culture alive. Thank you for joining me to discuss the evolution and strategies of Trader Joe's. Have a great day.